And welcome back, everybody. We're here for some more Dark Souls Remastered. We've just defeated the Bell Gargoyles and taken their cool greenish helmet as a trophy. And now we're going to talk to this weirdo.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Karim, the pardoner. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my demanding.
And we're going to learn the gesture from him. Well, what is it? A classic gesture. For shit-talking in PvP without any sort of chat system. Indictments, completely worthless. Book of the Guilty, also completely worthless. Homeward Bones, handy. Purging Stones, not really that useful from what I remember. Karmic Justice is a miracle, which we can't use, so... Velka's Talisman, a weird talisman. It's a talisman that lets you cast miracles, but it scales off of your intelligence stat, which doesn't really make any sense. Because if you have intelligence, you're going to be casting sorceries instead. Also sell some rings. Another Ring of Sacrifice. As well as the Blood Bite and Poison Bite rings. We're not going to waste our money on these, though. We don't need those right now. This guy serves an interesting function in that if you piss off an NPC by attacking them, but you don't want to kill them, like you did it by accident, you can come to this guy and request absolution, and he will make them not mad at you anymore. It's very handy if you fuck up. If you kill him, though, of course, no one could save you.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
Yes, this guy scores highly on the Dark Souls tier list of creepy laughs. But don't worry, he'll hear plenty more of those. Next, if you recall, we picked up a fancy key. A basement key. That will lead us to the next area we're meant to go to. And we will go that way, because, although there are other areas we could go to right now, I think, we don't really have the means to progress fully in those areas yet, so there's really not much point. At least not without the Master Key, which lets you sequence break a bit. We're gonna have to do it the hard way, which is why I didn't take it. I do want to kill these guys in the vain hope of maybe picking up some of their equipment, maybe some pants even. Although these guys don't actually drop pants. Their armor set doesn't have pants, believe it or not. But no, we'll go use these souls before we do anything else. We don't want to have even the smallest risk of losing them. So we're just gonna spend them immediately. Did you see how little stamina that guy took when he hit my shield? That's a big improvement over our previous shields. This Black Knight shield is probably going to serve us well to the end of the game, really. There aren't that many that are better than it. We got very lucky to pick it up. There is one that is better than it, and it drops from those Balder Knights. But it's very rare, so I'm not expecting that to happen. Now, before I spend anything on level ups, first I want to see what we can upgrade. You can't upgrade armor in this game, but since you find new armor that's just better, fairly often, usually you want to focus on your weapons and shields. Especially your weapons. If you've played through the game already and you know which armor set you're going to use the whole game once you get it, then you can just do that and upgrade that armor set. Since we're playing the Deprived, I don't have any armor that is worth upgrading. So, we're not even going to worry about it until we find something that is.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Yes, indeed. So reinforce. We do not have enough Titanite shards to reinforce the long sword. I think we can buy shards from him. And it's not that expensive. How many does he have? Does he have infinite? He may have infinite, but we only need one, I think, to upgrade our sword again. So we might as well do that. And we also want to upgrade our Black Knight shield because we did pick up some Twinkling Titanite. That will take our stability up 2 points, which isn't a huge amount, but by the time it's maxed out, it's quite a significant difference. Oh, we can get up to +2. It's expensive, but it's another 2 points of stability, and I'll do it. I'm basically assuming that we're not going to get the Balder shield.
Neither of us want to...
Because it's very low drop rate. But if we do, then I can feel stupid about having upgraded this one instead. But really, it's not a big difference in stability. It's like 1 or 2 points, I think. So, I won't cry about it. Now we'll use the rest of these for level ups. Like I said, I need more vitality. Do I need 2 points of vitality? I kind of want more endurance so that we can wear more armor as well. So, we'll split it like that. And I think actually we need what? 700-ish souls? I think we can just use a soul item so we can get 3. Why don't we? I think this one will give us the amount we need. Yeah, perfect. So we can get 2 points of vitality and a point of endurance. There we go. Very nice. Now, I said we wouldn't be upgrading our strength that much once we got it to 16, or at least not for the moment. We'll be upgrading our dexterity instead. Our longsword scales equally with both strength and dexterity. And because we can just two-hand the sword to increase our effective strength, it's more worthwhile to increase dexterity, because that dexterity damage is not increased by two-handed. The build I'm going for is called a quality build. It's not very complicated. It basically just means putting points into both strength and dexterity instead of focusing on one. Basically, I like this kind of build because I don't really use magic that much in this game. It can be handy in certain situations, but it's not necessary, I find. And also, I like the versatility that a quality build gives you. It lets you use most of the weapons in the game without issue. You know, at their maximum potential. Oh, we're still human. That might be a problem. We might get invaded. So keep that in mind. We're gonna kill these guys once. I'm not gonna farm them. I'm just gonna kill them anytime we come through here. Oh, that was a bad parry. Uh-oh. I accidentally aggroed all of them. That was not what I intended to do. I came a little bit too far forward. We're just gonna run away. We could try to fight all 3 of them at once, but part of this game is knowing when it's time to give up. Which battles you can win and which you just can't. Because there are some that you just can't win, and you gotta acknowledge that you fucked up run away so you don't lose everything, and then try again. Now, I believe I had a very specific method for farming these guys and aggroing them out one at a time so that you don't die. I'm gonna see if I can remember exactly how I used to do that. Oh, sweet. We can kill these guys in one stab now. That's handy. Now, if I remember correctly, you can... one of these pillars, if you hit it... Damn it! Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. Or at least we didn't get 3 of them this time. See if we can kill one of these guys quickly. There we go. And now we can fight this guy one-on-one. Or just stab him in the back because he just stood there and let us do it. I don't remember exactly how I... because when you hit walls and stuff, it does make noise, which can alert enemies. I just don't remember exactly how I used to do it so I could lure them out one at a time. But oh well, we defeated them anyway. He's gonna try and heal, so we can just stab him while he's healing. Oh! Balder Helm! Very nice. I think that's actually better even than our Gargoyle Helm. Oh no, it's slightly worse. And heavier. So it's not actually better. The color does match our current armor set better, though. Not that it really matters. We don't really have an armor set. Not the piece of equipment I was hoping they would drop. But let's read the description. Helm worn by the knights of the ancient kingdom of Balder. It is made from thick iron plates. Balder was the homeland of the Night King Rendel, but it came to ruin after a great many undead were spawned. We're going to keep our Gargoyle Helm because it's better and also lighter. But if we get our hands on the rest of the Balder set somehow, then we'll probably put that on for matching. Because, of course, fashion is the most important. Once we actually have more than just a chest piece and a helmet, I'll take that into consideration. But for now, might as well just wear what we have, to be honest. You can't really be fashionable when you have no pants on. That's just the law, I'm pretty sure. Now we have to go through back through this area again. What is the best way to get back to where we were? I think it's this way. Let's lure these guys out one at a time, as I've been telling you guys repeatedly to do, despite often ignoring my own advice and doing things the stupid way, because I am experienced enough in this game to be overconfident, but not experienced enough to back it up. Which is a great situation to be in. Now, I think we can actually, like, have a shootout with these guys. I don't know if we can win one. We can definitely have one. The annoying part is I have to be close. Oh, I'm gonna get hit there. I have to be... oh, he fell down. I have to be close to them, within a certain distance to lock on. Whoop. I got hit again. Like a fool. But they did fall down, so I can just kill them, which is handy. Where is he going? I saw that guy. Oh, he just went the wrong way. He got confused. That's okay, buddy. I get confused too. There's this guy. Let's... wait, hold on. That guy's probably gonna aggro, right? No, he doesn't see us. Okay, that's good. Kill this guy. Those guys... that guy up there isn't gonna come down, and then we just kill this guy. I took a bunch of unnecessary shots by trying to snipe those guys instead of just running through, but oh well. We survived. You know, I never did show you guys what's down there, but it's just 2 rats. Or it might be 3 rats. It's a couple of rats. There's really nothing worth going down there for. What's the next level up threshold? 2,600 souls. Okay. Now, this part is not great. We are going to have to face our buddy again. It might actually be safer to go under the bridge. So I can show you what's down there. After we kill this guy again. Oh, and if you were wondering, the Black Knights that we fought up there and back in the Berg are also one of the enemies that do not respawn. That would be pretty busted if they did. You could farm them for their equipment, which is... Oh, God! Yeah, so... Yeah, it was 3. I was right. Yeah, these guys, they poison you. They're assholes. Their hitbox is really annoying because they're short. I don't like them. But we managed not to die. That's nice. There are some guys down here that you get to fight on this narrow walkway, which is kind of cool. And perilous. But they're really no threat to us at this point. We have sufficiently upgraded our equipment that these standard hollow soldiers are not really that threatening. We could have gotten to this point a lot earlier if we were playing a class that started with equipment that wasn't complete dog shit, but we didn't do that, so here we are. Whoa! We triggered the dragon. I actually didn't want to do that. I didn't know you could trigger him without actually going up the stairs. And we have, I think we have exactly enough souls to level up. Let's do that before we go play chicken with a dragon. Or a drake, I'm sorry. Let's get endurance up to 16. I like nice multiples of 2. Except for our resistance, intelligence, and faith, which we will never level up, and they will constantly bother me by being an odd number, but whatever. More endurance, good. Not yet enough to do a fast roll in even this limited armor that we have, but we'll get there someday. But then we'll also have more armor by that point, so, you know. Trade-offs. We actually want the dragon to show up and burn these guys, and oh. Okay, we do not have enough health to survive 1 fire, which is weird, because I was pretty sure we got hit with 1 fire that first time it didn't die. What changed? Well, at least we're not human anymore, so we will no longer be invaded. Huh. When we first came this way and got into the little couple-year-old, I'm pretty sure we got hit with the fire and did not die. And we didn't lose anything because we were smart enough to spend our souls. Oh, he's already up there. You know what? That might be why. The attack when he's just sitting there is different from the attack when he's flying in for the first time. That would explain it. Now, we need to bait that fire out just to kill these enemies and get them out of our way. This also is a decent way to farm souls early on. You can just go to the bonfire and repeatedly come back up here and let him kill those hollows to get the 500 souls. But it's kind of tedious, and really you don't need to do that. Let's see if this trick works the other way. We survived! I was gonna try and block it with my shield. Oh no, we're gonna die. Ha! Can't get us now. What's he doing? What? He could kill us through the wall? I didn't know that. Well, you learn something new every day. Now, I don't think you can block that fire attack with your shield. But, I mean, it's worth trying, right? Because we do have a fire resistance shield. It's got 95% fire resistance. I mean, it still won't enable us to kill that Drake. I mean, did you see how much damage we do to him with our bow? I mean, granted, this bow sucks, but still, we're not killing this guy anytime soon. Now, you can, of course, kill him. He is an enemy like any other. It's just, we're gonna have to come back later if we want to be able to do that. Now, we're just gonna shoot him, and then maybe run. Okay, and we'll try to time the... Or is he not gonna breathe fire? He didn't breathe fire. So we just get away scot-free. Now, he may be able to kill us up there, but he can't kill us from down here. No, sir. Alright, there we go. And he just goes back up there. But that's okay. He can stay up there if he wants. We're going in here. We could talk to Solaire again, but I don't think he has anything new to say. Might as well check. And we're going into an area that I hate.
Oh, hello there.
No, just the same stuff. But yes, we're going into an area that I fucking hate. I hate every moment of this. But we will unlock... Well, you'll see. I hate this area, and I hate the boss at the end. To be honest, I think he's easier than the Bell Gargoyles, but he's just more annoying. You'll see what I mean. Also, you don't have Solaire to help out. Welcome to... I guess we don't get the title card yet. This is the lower Undead Burg. But before we go to the lower Undead Burg, we're going to open this shortcut. I want to kill these guys. Oh, he's coming out. That's unusual. I guess something about coming from this direction makes him show up. Now we're here, right next to the bonfire. Don't you love shortcuts? We don't have to do that whole rigmarole with the dragon anymore. Or the Drake. I keep messing that up. Which is good, because we very well may die here a couple of times. Ah, to these guys! Fucking dogs. Now, if there is anything that I have learned in my years of playing the Souls series, it's that dogs are bastards. Dog enemies in these games are always, ow, super annoying. They have weird hitboxes because they're like quadrupedal and short. And these ones do bleed damage, which is annoying. And they're really fast and they move in unpredictable ways. I don't like them. I don't like dogs. I mean, I like real dogs. I don't like Dark Souls dogs. But they're not the most annoying enemy in this area, believe it or not. Let's see. Master ahead.
Somebody. Anybody.
Oh, I accidentally
Help me.
skipped his dialogue.
Unlock the door. Damn. I'm finished.
But
How
as you
did
can
this
hear,
ever
there's
happen?
somebody behind here. And we have the residence key. So we can talk to him.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Alright, and this is that silly sorcerer that the Crestfallen Warrior told us about. And another body in a barrel, which gives us the Sorcerer set. And a Sorcerer's Catalyst, which we can't use because we're not a sorcerer. But we finally have pants, you guys! What a momentous occasion. And gloves as well. Now, and we're still mid-rolling, so that's good. Now, the Sorcerer set is not very good. as armor. I mean, it's basically just clothes. You wouldn't expect it to be very good armor, but at the very least, we do finally have pants. And I don't remember what's down here. Except there are some fire hollows. Now these guys, don't be fooled by their appearance. They may look like the regular hollows that we've been fighting. But these guys have torches. And they have a very annoying attack. But we have the Black Knight Shield. So we don't have to worry about these assholes. We still want to bait them to attack us. These guys do a shocking amount of damage for just regular hollow enemies. You know, hollow type enemies. With their torches. But we have the Black Knight Shield, which blocks fire damage. So these guys can get fucked. We don't have to worry about them. And these guys are... No! No, 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 no! See, that is the attack that I was talking about. You see how quickly that melted my health? You get away from me, you bastards. God, I hate fire hollows. Luckily, they're not very common. And we got some twin humanities that will come in handy eventually. Humanity does have one very specific use later in the game for this character build specifically. If you've already played this game, you may already be tipped off as to what I'm talking about by the fact that I chose the Old Witch's Ring. Now, we may want to save our souls here and go back up, but we'll just have to fight these enemies again anyway. You know what? It's almost time to end the episode anyway. We will go back to the bonfire. See if we can't level up one more time. Or actually, no, buy some things from the Undead Merchant since we're right here. Instead of leveling up. And then we will continue deeper into the lower Undead Burg next episode. Because, despite the fact that I fucking hate this area, it's not actually that long. We should be able to get through it at a pretty decent pace as long as we don't die repeatedly. And, it's not actually that long of a run to the boss. It's just very frustrating because of the kinds of enemies that are in that area. The dogs, and one other kind of enemy that we haven't seen yet, but will become very familiar with going through the lower burg. But since I already know what their gimmick is, I should be able to make it through without too much trouble.
Oh, there you are. Still keeping your marbles all together? Then go ahead, don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Yes. So the items we want to buy from this guy are... well, we don't have enough souls to buy the repair box, actually. Anything else we want to buy from him, actually? Come to think of it. No, not really. The reinforced club is pretty good, but not really necessary. Could buy the chain set. But like I said, I don't really want to buy armor in this playthrough. It's too easy.
What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
He says that if you don't buy anything. Chill out, dude. I'm gonna buy something. I just need to use one of my soul items first. The repair box is not an essential item, but it is helpful.
You again. I hope you've brought...
so that we don't have to run back to a blacksmith every time we want to repair. There we go.
Thank you, kind.
He does sell a couple other unique items, but none that are actually useful for us specifically. And we will repair our equipment while we're here, at least stuff we're using. Yeah, it's not very expensive, since most of it is not very used yet. Durability, as you can see, it's the second stat from the right. It's measured in hundreds, and it tends to go down pretty slowly. Especially if you're using high-quality equipment and not stuff you looted off of hollows, like this Black Knight shield. Anyway, in the next episode, we're going to go venture deeper into Lower Blight Town, meet some enemies that I hate, and a boss that I hate. So that'll be fun. I'll see you then.